Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm making a video on concept ideas and how you get a concept onto a model. This is the first video in the series where I go from a concept to a full character design using Character Creator 3, ZBrush, Maya, Moldus Designer, Substance Painter, and then Unreal Engine. I'll show you how to send your model to Unreal Engine from Character Creator 3 and get it set up. Hopefully this tutorial series works well. Hopefully it gets you guys on the right track to understand how you get from a concept to a final sculpt or a final 3D model inside of Unreal Engine. To start with this series, I'm going to show you guys what I've used. So I went into ArtStation, found a load of concepts I like, a load of designs I like. This character I'm making will be fantasy based, so the concepts I got were fantasy based. Whereas if you're going to go for a soldier, you might want a soldier based like that, or something like that, some sort of concept to do with what you want to do. So fantasy based, you want to look at male and female in case you like a male design quite a lot and you want to go for it. So, that's a cool design. It's got a cool helmet. You might choose different parts. So sometimes you may not want to follow a concept like all the way. Maybe you want to pick out different parts of the concept to make. So it's sort of mix and match of different ideas, but it's your own. So yeah, that could be a design idea. This is fantasy based. This was a cool design as well. I quite liked it. It's got, everything blends together. You can tell it's a good design. The helmet is, helmet looks cool. It's got cool weapons. The armour works for it. This was a cool design for a male character. So you can see it's a human character, but to be honest, when I looked at it first, I thought it was an orc. I thought it was like an orc character, but no. It's just got cool weaponry. It's got really nice looking boots, trousers. It's a decent design as well. So maybe I'd want to pick that out and choose different parts of it for my own model. But what I've got here is a bunch of different designs that I picked out. I've got a male character here, female character, I've got a bow, her, that sort of style armour. So yeah. I've got loads of different concept ideas that I want to try and put together for my own character, but I got to think, is it going to be a male character or a female character? Because if it's female, I'll just pick out the female concepts. If it's a male, I'll just pick out the male concepts. So, concept-wise, you could pick out different parts. So maybe for this time, I'm going to do a female model. I'm going to do maybe her sort of top, maybe the underwear as well. Her boots look pretty cool, her hair looks cool, so maybe I pick different elements out and implement it into my own design. I like her boots, I like her sort of leotard thingy, sort of her under fabric. So you can choose different parts of the models that you want to do. For this model, I think I'm probably going to do a female character. So just to save some space, I'd probably delete this or delete all the characters that aren't needed. Most of you probably already know, but this is an application called PureRef. Definitely helps when you're looking at ideas while sculpting, because you can just have this overlaid at the top. If I'm in ZBrush, I can do PureRef mode, always on top. Shrink that down a bit. and you can just do stuff here while looking at all your concept ideas. So with the concepts in mind and what I want to do, I'll just move on to Character Creator 3 to do the base mesh. So with this, you can, create a new project, and it'll most likely start with a female character or female base mesh. You go in content, you got content and visual. I don't really use visual for this because I'm not rendering inside it. Scene, it's got all your stuff, so underwear, bra. This is your character, so your base body, your eyes and your teeth. Headshot is a plugin you can get where you can get a picture of someone or someone's head, and it'll create their head for you, but you do have to change how your face looks so they can match the image. And Smart Gallery's just been added, so you can get stuff from the online store straight to here, or you can just download stuff. I haven't really used Smart Gallery much, so yeah. So here you've got your project folder, so project, character, you got your base characters. Then your stage, it just has different lighting setups. Yeah, it just has different lighting setups. This be your morphs. Well, base. Skin and morph, you can change the skin of your character and the morph set of it. Fully body morph, you can change how the body's morphed. That completely changes it. So yeah, you got loads of stuff around here. You got your hair, so you got lots of hair. I bought some hairstyles, so I can just apply the hair to my characters. Teeth, you got different you got different types of teeth styles, I guess. And eyes, you got different colours for your eyes. I think the eyes are really cool. Look, they're really highly realistic. You got blue eyes, you can replace the eyes, change it for brown. Brown looks pretty cool. So really got this entire library of assets that you can use. Skin, you can change the skin of your character. Clothing, yeah, I could go on that for ages. But basically, I got my base. You want a base character that I want to use. When I've got the base character, I'll just select female, eyes and teeth. You're going to make sure those three are selected for your base mesh, export and gauze. Send that to gauze or send it to ZBrush. You will need the pipeline version of Character Creator 3 to even send the character from Character Creator 3 to ZBrush and export in different formats. So I've got my character base here. It's all set up. I divide a bunch of times. Yeah, that's a nice base mesh already. So when I look at PureF and I look at stuff which I want to do, I maybe want her outfit, so her bodysuit, I guess. Something similar. What you'll notice is it's got fabric underneath the armour, so you want to do the fabric first. Yeah, so let's start with that. What I will advise you guys to get is this tool. It's the ZBrush plugin Extract Plus. I find it's very useful. Because when I extract stuff, it's got great edge flow. It extracts stuff at a nice number of polys. I think it's a nice plugin to have for ZBrush. So with this, what I'm going to want to do is when you come into ZBrush and you gauze it, you'll find that the base mesh is quite big. So going to draw, max brush size 500, and then dynamic brush scales 3. That does make it a lot bigger, but it gives you the it gives you the draw size that you'll need, really. Press X for symmetry. I'm looking at something which goes, kind of looks like it goes onto the sort of arms, so maybe the bodysuit goes onto the arms, maybe that bit is attached to the metal armour. So yeah, let's do that. No, wrong application. So what you got is you got about that much of, you know, armour. Just mask away. You know, be careful around the legs because masking can be a pain, because sometimes it goes onto the legs itself instead of just underneath. So if you do find it is going onto the legs, just change your draw size so that you can get into these small areas. What you also notice is when you come to ZBrush, it is, you know, into lots of poly groups. You've got your eyelashes, your head, your body, your arms, your legs. Pretty much got everything you need. Go back into here. In the back, it's just going up. So looks like it's going like that. Always, you know, you can, in theory, just, you know, do your own thing. If something looks good to you, just do it. But for this situation, I'm just going to follow the concept because I liked it when I saw it. So we'll sculpt, or we'll mask the areas that need masking. This bit we could probably just do that later. Goes quite up, so maybe do that. That should be good for the first outline. So just mask like that to make it a bit easier by holding Control and yeah, just hold Control, drag. Is that it? So if you do that, there you go. That's how you easily mask layers like that. Or if you want to do the lasso, you can do that and, you know, mask that area. So yeah. What has happened now? There we go. Let's look at the concept again. Looks like the bodysuit comes up like that and around. So I really need to close that down so I don't keep opening it up. Don't bother saving. So yeah, just follow the design nicely. As you can see, that will be the masked area. And always just keep looking back at your concept over and over again just to make sure you're going on the right track. Does like that, comes around like that. And there you go. That area will be covered up with armour, so that should be no problem. Looks like it comes up a bit, so it looks like it follows that. So yeah, I mean, once you've got that completely finished up, the Extract Plus should be here if you download it, or you can just go into Extract there. I do find this is a lot easier, so Extract Plus. Wait for it to finish processing. What you see is you've got that entire mesh, which is it's 1,847 polys, which is under 2,000, which is a nice number to have. You smooth these out so the edge flow is quite nice, a lot better. So yeah, you can see it's crease around the edges. So even if I go to geometry and divide, those edges stay, they just stay quite solid. So when you've done that, probably the best option to do is C-Modeler, Q-Mesh, Polygroup All. Bring it out a little bit, just a little bit. And you have a little bit of thickness to it, which is quite nice. And later on, you could probably just delete the inside faces. The reason I did Q-Mesh is most of the time you'll want to delete these inside polys if they are close to the skin, so they're not, so they don't, bulk up the poly count. So when you finish modeling and doing everything like that, you can just delete Polygroup Island, delete it. Can't even see that it's gone, but you've lost about 1,600 polys just from doing that. So yeah, when that's done, make sure you go into this bit here. Just move it so that it's over the mesh instead of messed up. Bring those in so that it's tight against the body. Bring these down. What does it look like on that? Looks like it looks about right from what I'd want. So yeah, just move the polys so that they're over the skin instead of under it. Do that. Is that about done? I think so. So yeah, once you've done that, you'll find you've got, nice edge flow. If you go to C-Modeler, where is it? If you go into insert edge loop, you've got edge loops there, edge loop, edge loop, edge loop. Using this extract tool really does save a lot of time, especially when you're not too bothered about poly count. But even if you are bothered by poly count, you do get a low amount of polys when you extract. So either way, I've now got my main body outfit for the character. When you divide it or subdivide it, you're going to need to bring out the faces because it's just the way it works, I guess. Whenever you subdivide something, it's going to lose that sort of, it's going to lose the initial sort of look of the mesh. So then you go back into the lower division and you move you move it all out again. What now? So yeah, just lower subdivision, make sure the polys are visible. And there you go, there's a simple bodysuit of the character that you want to make. I've pretty much made that, but then I'll need to sculpt in the details of the arms and yeah, I mean that's the first step for it. You can then go on to the armour creation, you can go on to everything like that using the extract tools. But yeah, I mean that's just a simple setup of the character, doing your first steps for concept ideas, your first steps for creation of your armour and clothing. So yeah, it's a nice first step forward. If you learned anything or if you did find it useful, please leave a like and subscribe because I do these videos every week. I have videos on my channel which a lot of people have said helps, so subscribe, get notifications on when my next video is coming out, because in the next tutorial of this video I'll be looking at doing the rest of the armour, or at least some of the armour. The one after that should be detailing, and then I'll move on to hair creation, doing the boots and everything like that, doing the gauntlets, everything like that. So yeah, keep your notifications on, because the next month or two should be pretty good for learning how to make a character for Unreal Engine. I will also go on to texturing afterwards, after I've done the character. I'll go on to sending it back to Character Creator 3 for the initial skin weights of the clothing, then send it off to Unreal Engine. And yeah, so that will be a bunch of upcoming videos, I guess. So yeah, I hope everyone learned something. I hope it was helpful to people. If it was, then that's great. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So